Good afternoon, everyone. Friday today. Thank goodness it's Friday. Have we all got the Friday feeling? I've just got the it's just another day feeling, but hopefully you've got the Friday feeling. Wait to get the chat up. See my wee baby here next to me. Look at that. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, tell me. See the swimming. Honestly, it really has been knocking it out of me recently. There's lovely Betty. Good afternoon, sweet Betty. JG, good morning or afternoon is here. Good afternoon, lovely Sonia. Yes, you caught me live again. Good, good, good. Alex, good afternoon to you. Hope you are all doing good. It's going to rain here. It's going to rain. But it was freezing again this morning. So I was armed with my... I'm going to yawn again. It's... I should have... Look, I was sleeping. I've been out armed with my de-icer in my pocket this morning, but it wasn't as bad. There's my lovely Elena. Good afternoon. Thank goodness it's Friday, Robbie. I hope you're going to have a lovely weekend. I'm still waiting on a blooming phone call from the car garage. I thought I might have got one today. Hopefully I'll get one next week anyway. Hopefully. I better see if it's not here next week. There's going to be trouble. I can see it. Yes, Alex, it's so cold, isn't it? Good afternoon or good morning, lovely Chaz. Thank you for coming in and spending time with me. See, that they're waiting on the car being delivered, so there's nothing really they can do. I can't make them get the car delivered any faster, really, than what it will be. Yes, I had my heating on full blast. I may add this morning when I got up, I had my heating on. Good morning, lovely Laura, and good afternoon from Scotland. And when I went up the swimming, I'd done 50 laps today. And then I went into the jacuzzi. The jacuzzi's always really, really warm. So I was like starfishing. I was like a starfish, just lying starfishing. And the jacuzzi like that, getting pummeled all over like this. And then I went into the shower and I had a roasting hot shower. So I don't know if I'm in for the cold. See, you're worried, aren't you? I'm a bit worried. See me think, good afternoon, lovely R.A., or good morning. Augustine, good afternoon and good morning in lovely California. It's your birthday, right? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Augustine. Happy birthday to you. I know my voice is terrible. There'll be cats and dogs all over the place screaming. I know I'm not one of these people that think that my singing's... Except, see, when the flavouring's going... When the flavouring's going, I feel as if I'm Britney Spears or something like that, but... Realistically, I'm not. No, I'm allowed to be a starfish in the jacuzzi. Because there's only 2 people allowed in the jacuzzi at the one time, but it was just me. The other people were in the swimming. I've got an hour, so I have. So I swam for half an hour. So I had a good 10 minutes in the jacuzzi, and then the rest of the time is for my shower and then out the door. So it was great. I was just starfishing like that. Oh, this is great. It's wonderful. But then I like to lie. Oh, there's my sweet M. Good afternoon, sweet M. I like to lie like, I don't know if this is a sexy pose, right? In my head, right? I'm not even going to ruin it for myself. In my head, it's a sexy pose, but there's a method to this madness. I lie like face down, just leaning over the jacuzzi like this and getting pummeled like this. And I drink out my bottle and all that, and I'm like that. But the reason I do that as well, not only just to look good, right, because I look good like that. Well, thank you very much. Got my blue nails. See, when you're sitting in the jacuzzi, the bubbles come up and it goes in your eye and down your throat and stuff. So it's safer. It's a safer way. But also, I look better. I look better lying like that. You know, as if, look at me. Oh. In my mind, I'm like I'm doing Marilyn Monroe or something like that. But realistically, I'm more like the Sea Witch and Ariel, probably. But anyway, that's. I feel good. I feel good like that. Yes, Smexy Linda at the pool. Yes, not as smexy as that boy. Mind that you couldn't even call him a man because he was a bit. Well, see, I call my son a man because my son is a gentleman, but that meant that young boy with the tight budgie smugglers on that came into the pool, and that was all for me. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I'm talking rubbish. No, that was for me because there was like 20 like deck chair kind of things that was round the pool, 20 of them, and he chose the deck chair that was directly in my lane, and then to open his legs and put his arms behind his head like that. Well, I cracked up right away. I burst out laughing because I thought that's for me right for a start. And then I thought, oh, hi, sweet virus. Yes, I see you. I see you now. Sorry I didn't see you before. But, he was doing that for my benefit, so he was, but I couldn't stop laughing and had to pretend I was drowning to mask the laughter. I don't think it worked because he never came back to the swimming after that. That was it. That was it for him. That's it. He might have seen me in the jacuzzi. You see, doing the pose. He might have. He might have seen me in the jacuzzi. See, when you're in the jacuzzi yourself, you've not got other people's legs to watch, so you can starfish. You can do whatever you like, really. And well, not whatever you like. You can't really do whatever you like. You know, there is rules that I never break, so don't worry about that. No, but you can lounge whatever way you want, really. See, everything I say sounds bad. Can't help it. So yes, I've done my nails as well for tomorrow for my makeup. I don't know what kind of makeup I'm putting on you tomorrow. Do you know what I have got coming? I have got face paint coming. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? I've got face paint coming for our Halloween because I'm going to do your face up for Halloween with face paint. Never mind just some makeup on you. I'm going to paint your face. Lovely Sky, good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing good. Yes, and I'll be doing a collab with beautiful Minx Laura, which is going to be exciting because I love Minx Laura. Hi, sweet Amy. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all feeling good. I hope you're got the Friday feeling. Listen, I've seen about 20 wee robins, right? And that's quite early. I mean, it's early to scrape your car as well, but usually you don't really see wee robin redbreasts until like mid-October. But I've seen loads of wee robins about. Oh, wait, I'll show you what I'm watching. Do you know what? I'm going to share this so you can watch it. Wait till I get to the start here. To show you. I'm going to share this so you can watch it. Look what I'm watching. Yeah, The Great Pumpkin by Charlie Brown. See, I'm a big kid. I can't help it. I'm going to share that right now so that if you want to watch that, you can watch it. There we go. I've shared that so you can watch it as well and get some nice feelings. Yes, I did. And Elena, I watched it actually this morning because I fell asleep. As soon as I went into bed, I fell asleep. I don't know what's going on. I'm blaming the hormones. I'm blaming this change of life malarkey. Sometimes I like to use words like malarkey and stuff because they're great words. People should use them more often. But as soon as I touched the pillow on my head, I was out. I was out for the count. I never even had time to watch an ASMR video. So I don't know what's I'm exhausted. I don't know if it's the turn of the weather. I mean, it's not as if I'm doing push-ups or anything during the day. I'm exhausted. It's as if it's something's draining. It's the aliens. Something's draining the energy out of me. Yes, Virus, if you're not doing well, please go and see your GP. And watch lots of ASMR. Stay away from drama communities. Watch nice things. Do you know what I'm watching? And I've just stumbled across this young guy's channel. What's his name? Lex. His name is Alex, but he's called Lex. And he's got a little cat called Cinnabon. Oh my goodness. Be still my heart. This wee cat is absolute. Oh, it's not the boy I'm thinking after, it's the cat. The cat is the cutest wee cat. I mean, the guy's handsome as well, but he's young enough to be my son. It's a different story, but he's got this little cat, and it was somebody had dumped the cat. Right, I'm not this. I won't depress you because it's a happy ending, right? Something celestial. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry I never seen you coming in to the chat, but I hope you have a lovely Friday and a great weekend. Sorry if I miss MD's comment. I don't do it deliberately. I just right. So this guy is called. I'm going to show you this wee cat. The wee cat was dumped. Somebody dumped this wee blooming cat. You see this? Look at that. Many subscribers. He's got 80,000 subscribers, so he's doing good. Right, I just found his channel by sheer accident, and I've been watching that. I've been watching it for 2 days now. I've been watching this wee cat. Somebody dumped it, and he noticed it coming up to his door. He's got a kind of deck, and he's got like sliding doors, and it kept coming up to the sliding doors, and he had the door open, but the wee cat was very, very timid and wouldn't come into the house. So he started to leave food outside for it, and he made it a little house outside. And eventually the wee cat was going in the wee house that he made him. So over time the cat started, and it's got a wee clip out his ear. I don't know why they do that. It's got a wee clip out his ear, and oh, Virus. Well, try and watch positive things, nice, happy things. Yes, Joy helps me as well, but you need to watch Cinnabon. Is so cute. So this wee cat eventually comes into the guy's house, and now it's just it's just a happy channel. And I actually commented, thank you for putting something happy on YouTube, because there's a lot of down and miserable, sad content going about now, and it's good to have something that makes you feel good. And watching this wee cat, you know what I'm like with cats and dogs and stuff. I can't believe I've said that word so many times and they've not even bothered. Look, sleeping. um, so he buys it toys, and they go and explore in the woods and all this sort of stuff. So it's a lovely wee channel. So you should definitely check it out. If he's a Virus, if you're feeling down, you should watch it because it really does make you feel happy. And he took the wee thing to the vet. I don't think it's I'd never seen a vet before. It must have had his ear clipped. I don't know what that means. If that means something, I'm really not sure. But he was naughty, Cinnabon. But well, he's not really naughty. He went and killed what was it? A chipmunk. See, we don't have any cool creatures really in Glasgow. You know, they've got chipmunks, and he had a big, huge, what the opossum. They had a big opossum that was overeating the cat's dinner, and oh, so it's all wildlife. That's my jam. I'd love to just go there and watch all the wildlife. My hair foil. Well, you like Elena's channel, Valerie C, because she is an actual hairdresser and she knows what she's doing when she's doing hairdressing. I was winging it. I was just doing my best. See, my brother's kept flashy. Sometimes she brings in presents for my brother and his wife, and sometimes the presents are still alive. Hello, sweet bee. If you don't understand my talking, because sometimes people don't, you'll get used to it. So sometimes my brother and his wife are sitting, and the next thing the cat's in with a live mouse, and the mouse is in the house, and they're trying to capture it. And I know how difficult it is capturing a mouse. Um, so that happens. But Cinnabon had caught a chipmunk and killed it. But I wrote, that's a present, because that's what they do. Cats do that, and they bring them home as if there's a present for you. Oh, does it, Amy? Well, I never knew that. Yes, Valerie. Yes, honestly, Lena's journals are. They should be renamed ASMR journals, because I just love every sound about them. The cover of them, the texture, the dangly things that are on the side of one of mine's, and then all the paper inside. And some of the paper inside that she uses is vintage paper. So you're writing on something special when you're writing in the journals. Thank you, sweet Caitlin. So yeah, I love, that's what I like doing. I like watching them. Our clocks usually go back be at the end of October. My son's birthday's the 29th of October, and it's usually about his birthday. What if it at the weekend? It always goes back like on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. So it'll be around about the 29th of October. Our clocks will go back. I quite like that though, because I like the darker nights. So I don't know if I'm a vampire or not. No, I couldn't be, because I'm not a night owl. I'm in my bed for 6. Who am I kidding? I'd be a terrible vampire. I'd be a terrible vampire. Oh. Beauty in the blouse. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a nice afternoon. What was I dreaming about? I was dreaming about fishing or something like that. Or I was at a burn anyway. Maybe I was needing a pee. Just as well I didn't go, because I was in my bed. Oh, virus, that's horrible, because there's been a few times that when I've had a bit too much flavouring, I've woke up in the morning and thought, what have I done? Here, remember the day that had a bit too much flavouring, and it was the day that Celtic had won the league, and there was me, pictures all over, me trying to do live streams with my police hat on, with a police hat on. And I drove the next, or I was saying to the next day that I nearly went live, and everybody was going, you tried to go live though, you tried to go live like 10 times. And when I went into my settings, so I did. About 10 times I was trying to get on live. I thank God that I never got on, because God knows what I'd be talking about. The music would have been blaring. Would have been having a couch party. I'd have been dancing, showing you my moves on the couch. Saying he's come here often. What's your star sign? That's what I've been doing. uh, ooh, bacon, mushroom, pepper, and onion cheesy omelette. That sounds amazing. Oh, see, animals always help, I think. Yeah, that I had to face up for that. That's something I couldn't not talk. I had to talk about that. To this day, my mum and dad still don't know. My brother knows, and you know how he blackmailed me for all the years. So I'm just hoping he doesn't do that again. It's better that my mum and dad never need to find out about that situation. That was hilarious. It was hilarious afterwards. Afterwards, it was hilarious. But at the time, I was like, oh my God. I was lying in my bed for 10 minutes going like that, and my tongue going, no, shaking my head in disbelief. But it was, I couldn't glue it back. So that's why I need a babysitter really on a Saturday. It's probably safer if I have a babysitter. As long as it's not Amanda, because Amanda's the kind of babysitter that will get rat-arsed, as we say. She would get rat-arsed. I'd be rat-arsed too. But the two of us would be rat-arsed. Live streaming. That's what we've been doing. Ah, yes, my doggies. See, look at this one. This one always wants cuddles. This is my baby right here. This is my wee baby. Do you know when we first got her, her ears were flipped over like this? Right? And her ears, as she got older, started to flip up and flip up until one day one ear was standing up and the other one wasn't. So I cried all that day going, she's broke her ear. There's something wrong with her ear. We need to take her to the vet immediately and all the rest of it. But then the other ear popped up. So, oh. It's amazing how dogs can, cats as well, actually, can sense things and you can sense, I mean, even my dog, see if you're a kid on that you're frightened and you go, see if you do that, they'll jump on you and everything like that because they know that that's something to jump on you for. But I mean, and sometimes, not very often, but sometimes they'll meet somebody outside and they've got an instant dislike to them, which is weird. And you're looking at the person like, if my dogs don't trust you, then I'm not sure. You know, sometimes the dogs are just weird with certain people, and you're like, they know that that's a bad person. Yes, Sarah, yes. Did someone ask what rats are? Yes, Betty. Yes. Yes. I was drunk as a rat's arse. That's basically what it means. So, if I brung Amanda down, she'd be rat arsed, and so would I. See, it's a learning channel. This, I mean, you have learnt some absolute dynamite um, Scottish words. Well, Glaswegian, really. Dynamite. You could come to Glasgow and have a full blown conversation with the Neds at the corner, for instance. You could. You would be able. You would have it, the lingo down. So you would come and you'd say, "All right, my man, how's it doing?" And they'd be like, "Your Scottish is fantastic." See, learning a learning channel as well as relaxing and stuff. Ah. And story time, don't forget it's a story time channel as well. And also agony aunt channel because I'll be your aunt if you want me to. I'll be whatever you want me to. See, that sounded just nasty there, Linda, for goodness sake. See, it's a Friday, I'm starting to feel it. The Friday feeling. Yes, see that when I'm feeling sad, she's right over here in my face. I can't see my laptop for her. She's always right there. And see if I'm sitting crying, she'll sit up like that, like a wee meerkat. And I can't. She knows I can't resist that. Can't resist the meerkat sit. Yes. That's how I'm loving this little channel that I've stumbled across. Lex and Cinnabon. And it's the guy's great, his wee cat, and buys the cat toys and gives the cat wee treats, and the wee cat eats this. It's just cute. It's just very, very cute, the whole thing. Oh, Do you know, it's turned itself off. I'll show you it. Don't judge me, guys. Look, I had to do that. I had to see Christmas stroke Halloween. Look, there it is. The red one is for my wreath that's going in my door outside. But yeah, see, I've got other wreaths at Halloween. I mean, my goodness, what's going on in my house? It's too nice to put away. It's too nice to put. I've nowhere to put it. Here's my baby. Oh, Virus, we're all here anyway for you. There's ASMR Fatso. ASMR Fatso, I've subscribed to your channel. I seen your video the other day. It was quite funny, actually. He had milk. He was putting he was doing like a mukbang kind of thing, but the milk was off. the milk was off. There's my lovely Jen. Good afternoon, sweet visual sounds. The range. What did I get out the range again? Oh, I get some bedding and some decorations out the range. Yes, I've got actually a present here on the table. It's for my mum. Wait a minute. This is just one of your presents, but look. Dun 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 dun. It's a calendar. And look at these guys. Look at them, for goodness. That was like my wee dog before Poppy, wee Molly. Look at that, that's a happy one. That's almost like Mr. Mikey, but younger. Look at them, that's a wiry one. And that's a kind of poppy one, it's a 3-colour. Like, so that's one of my mum's presents. That'll be wrapped up. Yes. Jen, do you know there was a clip I almost sent you yesterday, and it was about these animals, and they look like huge big guinea pigs. They're called capybara or something. And they're like, as I say, like big guinea pigs, huge big things, big guinea pigs. And they were eating a pumpkin, and it reminded me of Maple and Finn when they done their mukbang. And they were chewing into this pumpkin. It's so cute if you find it. Yes, capybaras. They're just like big guinea piggies, and they were. Oh, it was a mukbang, but it was a huge big pumpkin that they were eating. Thank you, sweet Sky. See, I know that you're in Australia, virus. In the UK, it's terrible to try and get an appointment for the doctors just now. They're just not seeing anybody. Apart from me, I would go in with a sore finger and they would keep me in for 2 weeks with something completely unrelated. That's just how it happens with me. Yes, you love doggies. Well, there's one there, look. That's my Poppy there. And then I've got another one over here lounging on their Christmas presents, I may add. That was their Christmas presents, but I gave them it early. They were all excited when I was taking them out of the package, and they were all over the beds. I couldn't have put the beds away. It's kind of like the wreath. Can't put it away. I've never... Elena, and me neither, I've never tasted pumpkin unless it's a bit splashed in my face when I've been carving the pumpkin out. I've never actually tried pumpkin. I would love to try pumpkin pie. Good afternoon, lovely Katrina, or should I say good morning for you in beautiful Tennessee. Pumpkin is nice. I've never had it. I love the smell of pumpkin spice. Yes. I've got days, almost every day, I get up off the seat and I go in and I open the fridge door and I look in and I'm not even hungry, but and I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't find it because I just shut the door again and come in and sit in the living room like that and think, what else can I think about eating? Oh, I know, a packet of crisps, and then I'll go away in again. See, I love the smell of like all the candles, the pumpkin spice candles and things like that, so I'm pretty sure I'd like to eat it. Ah, virus, yes. Oh, it's been some year. It has been some year. I missed it at the very beginning. My auntie passed away. I couldn't go to the funeral. It's been actually two funerals that I couldn't go to, um, because of COVID. Yes, Elena, we used to carve. They were a lot harder, weren't they? Used to carve the turnips, and then we used to do a hole in the top there, hole in the top there, and then tie a bit of string round it so that you could have it like and carry it about like this. But I kind of like the smell of the burning inside the turnip. That'll be me on a Saturday sitting here with pumpkin spice candles full of flavouring like that. Mm. I'll try not to though. I'll try my best not to. Yes, Sarah, it's been a terrible year for everyone. I think it's been a bad year for everyone, and that's the shops restricting how much you can buy now, which is good in a way because people were going crazy for the toilet roll and all that again. And I've just got the toilet roll out my bedroom and put it in the toilet, and now I'm panicking because I've not got a backup stash. Where's I should have had a backup stash. Of course, when I take my backup stash and put it in the toilet, everybody's going crazy again. Yes, Elena, that's right. But it'd be burning. It'd be burning because of the candle inside. And it wouldn't be like a tea light, it'd be like a candle your mum used to put in it. Ah, they were the days. But I must admit, a pumpkin looks cooler and it's much easier to carve. I remember when, see, they'll steal anything round about here. They'll steal anything. They stole my pumpkin one year. Stole my pumpkin that I had out with a wee light in it. And it was all smashed. It was all smashed down the road there. So they didn't even steal it to take it home to look at it. I reckon they just took it to kick about. That's what they do round about here. Yes, guys, and not trick or treating. We never ever called it trick or treat. We used to just call it, have you got anything for Halloween? I know that's original. That's a really, somebody's took their while making that up, but that's what we called it. Have you got anything for Halloween? That was our saying. That was it. But we had to always tell a joke or do a song. We had to do a turn. If you go to somebody's door, you've got to do some kind of performance before they gave you an apple or an orange, some nuts, and if you were lucky, you'd get 50 pence or something. No, we wouldn't get any Mars bars or sneakers. No, no, no. Oh my goodness, Sky. Oh, they're taking it too far if you can't put decorations out. Yes. I know. Why do beauty in the blouse? People are crazy bulk buying. I said to my mum, I said, Mum, they're going crazy again bulk buying. And she said, I think I want to do a bit of bulk buying myself. I was like, don't be bulk buying. Don't be a bulk buyer. Of course, next time I'm at the shops, I'll be getting toilet roll again, but I'll only get the one. Although I've got quite a few. I mean, I need to stop myself. Five sneezes in a row. So, one's a wish, two's a kiss, three's a disappointment, four's a letter, five's even better. So something better than a letter you're getting, Elena. And six is a dozy the coat. Did you know that? One's a wish, two's a kiss, three's a disappointment, four's a letter, five's even better, and six is a dozy the coat. Halloween knocking. We just called it anything for Halloween. See how creative we are here in Scotland. That's what we called it, anything for Halloween. And do you know what? It was almost like a bin bag. That was my outfit. A bin bag and a witch's hat. That was me. I was a witch. Good afternoon, lovely Aidan. But I felt good. I felt like a witch with my bin bag on. You know, there was none of these costumes that you would. In fact, see Halloween decorations when my kids were wee. There was. I couldn't even tell you if they had any in the shops. We used to make our decorations. So you've got something even better than a letter. Did you not have 5 sneezes? 4's a letter and 5's even better. So that might be a wee present or something. Oh, Virus, don't feel bad. Try it and think of positive things. Try and think of nice. I know it's really hard, and I know that that's me saying that's going to maybe annoy you, but just try and watch happy stuff. That's what I've got to do when I'm in a slump. I've got to try and stay away from anything that's down and watch happy things, animals, puppies and kittens and stuff. Marilyn Monroe. Oh, here, well, I'll be going. I hope you don't mind, Sky. I'll be going. If you're dressed like Marilyn Monroe, it will just happen. Do you know, I've got something kind of smexy coming for myself actually for Halloween. As is hopefully next week, beginning of next week, and I'll probably have it on in my Halloween shop collab that I'm going to be doing shortly. It might look completely creative. See if it looks absolutely stupid on me, which it probably will. I'll wear it anyway. Who cares? It's Halloween. Okay, Sky, it's a deal. You dress as Marilyn Monroe and I'll sit here and go. I might even do it less. See, I can do it really loud, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. And anyway, the neighbours will be like, who's she whistling at? But look, they've seen worse for the bungalow. They've seen a lot worse happening. And heard, I may add. And heard a lot worse. Yes, Virus, I can completely understand that because a lot of times when I'm depressed, I've got absolutely no reason to be depressed. I just am. I'm just really depressed sometimes. But talking to people really, it does help. It does. Like normal people, because I actually had been to a psychiatrist before, and basically they just sat there with a note, a clipboard like this, and I'm waiting on them saying something to me or that, and he's like, and I was going, well, I'm a wee bit depressed. Well, tell me about that then. And I was like, well, some days I feel really quite depressed, and tell me more about that. See, by the time I came out, I was like, absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Do you know, my mum as well one time was a bit depressed. This is the truth, right? And she went to the doctors here, and you know what they said? They said, go to this place, they'll help you. So she goes to this place, and they say to her, do you know what you should do if you feel depressed? Cut out felt animals. Cut out some felt animals. That'll sort you. And you know, see when you're depressed, you don't want to look at a felt animal. I mean, you really don't. Never mind sit and cut out felt. See, there were so many questions about that my mum never had answered. I was like, why does it need to be animals? Felt animals that you're cutting, or could it be bells or cars? Is it going to be felt animals that you're cutting out? And why felt? Can it not be like cotton? Can you not cut? So many, see, questions. I don't know why, but that was their remedy for being depressed, was to cut out some felt animals. Eh? Doctor's like, right, you need to take home 20 felt animals, my dear, today. 20, and get them cut out. You, on the other hand, 30 felt animals for you. You know, and you're not even get felt animals. You're going home to cut out some felt doo-doo. That's what you're going home to do. Get out there, get some of the poo emojis done. Eh. Hi, JC Russell. I think I've told you before. I love it. I'm a Chanel girl, so Chanel Mademoiselle or Chanel number 5. But I've got a wide range of sniffy smells that I like to. I like to smell different every day. That's what I do. Always nice though. Always nice. Never a pongy smell or anything like that. Nothing like. I like to smell good, so I do have lots of lotion and perfumes and stuff. Anyway, I think I'm going to go, but I don't know what I'm going to do in these tomorrow for your makeup. And it doesn't matter. See, if you're a gentleman, does it matter? I'm going to be doing. Yes, JC, I'll get round to do that video one day. Yes, I should do another. Mind I had my whole Chanel counter here. Might do that again at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do. So anyway, gentlemen as well, I'm putting makeup on you tomorrow, but you can wash it off. Oh, see, just as well, running out of power. I never even plugged you in. Anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll look better than this. I'll be better looking than this tomorrow. As long as I'm not full of well, I might be. I might be full of the flavouring tomorrow. Who knows? It's Saturday after all. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss. Bye, everyone.